Good afternoon, audience. This is the Hotness and Sweetly. We would like to welcome you back to another edition of our Restaurant Magic radio show. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm the Hotness, and
I'm Sweetly.
And for you who may not know, we are true foodies. We love to eat everything in sight. I mean, I'm so happy that Sweetly loves to cook for me because, you know, I'm just nonstop. Right, Sweetly?
Eat.
That's what I do. And on our show, we like to highlight restaurant caterers, marketing directors of, franchises, everyone, culinary artists that's associated with food. And today we have joining us Miss Lisa Greene. She is the area marketing director of what, Sweetly?
Zaxby's in Knightdale.
Oh man, we love Zaxby's, but Lisa does a little bit more oversee with other than Knightdale, guess you should say. She's over the Triangle area, North Carolina. And Lisa, just tell us a little bit more about yourself and what you do for Zaxby's, because I'm reading over your stats and audience. Oh my gosh, Lisa has increased sales from under 2 million to over 3 million annually. I mean, I don't know how she does it. Her Knightdale sales rank number 10 out of 900 locations nationwide, so she is getting things done. And the Rocky Mount location, their sales rank 26 out of 900. So Lisa, what's your secret?
Well, there's no secret. First of all, I am Lisa Greene. I'm the area marketing director of Zaxby's, local Zaxby's. And I'm under the rank of James Farmer and Tom Little and Archie Crenshaw, and also Steve Howard. We have 14 locations in this area that's under Tom Little and Archie Crenshaw, ranging from Wilson, Goldsboro, Smithfield, Clayton, Nashville, Roxborough Road and Durham, Wissett, North Carolina, Freeway Marina, Nashville, and Hillsborough Street. And I might have missed a couple, but out of those, I have 5 stores. I have Knightdale, Nashville, Rocky Mountain, Wake Forest, and that's just a little bit. This just allowed me to go out and build community relationships. Like you said early in my intro, that when I came aboard 6 years ago, I was part-time. You might not know that I was part-time. I was a mechanical engineer tech. Yes, I don't have to use the left side of my brain anymore. I use the right side, the front side.
Right.
I get a little technical sometimes. They say, Lisa, put that out. But this would allow me to go out there and just go through the byways and create partnerships with churches, schools, organizations, nonprofit, and for-profit. And one of the things I picked up was that it takes a village to raise a child, and the community makes it work, and Zaxby's want to be a part. We're more than a fast casual dining restaurant. We're not fast food, we're not casual dining, we're right there in the middle because of the price point. And I told people we make Zantastic things happen. Put a sensational smile on your face, make your belly feel delicious from Z to A.
I mean, she's not joking with this Zantastic, okay, audience? And I love what you said about the community focus, because that I see that a lot with Zaxby. You guys have a community partnership with wherever your store is. And so how did you leverage that relationship in the communities to help spotlight Zaxby's?
Well, I told people I came from a long time ago. I'm 51 years of age. I just had a birthday in December. I fight people about it. You're not 51. Yes, I am.
Well, happy birthday, Lisa.
Thank you. And that comes from a woman, God rest her soul, Juanita Greene, which passed when I was 24. She taught us, she was a single mother, she taught us that you are more than what people want you to say. Color of your skin doesn't mean anything. You cut me, I bleed the same. So she put us in things like candy striping. We couldn't go out there and do the tobacco field. We had to go out there and do kind of stuff.
I was a candy striper?
Yeah.
You got to make a good bed then.
I ran from the nursing home people. Okay. But she just taught us how to give back and stuff. She was one that had us at candy striper, brownies and everything. So that's why I learned how to give back. And also my son, I have a 27-year-old. I was heavily involved in his thing, and I was doing Pop Warner, all that stuff, along with working and just giving back and being in the school. So how I came about this was that somebody came up. I was in for a spirit night, and somebody came up. They had a third-party marketer, and he came up and said, "Who's the person in charge of your outreach at your church?" I was like, "I think I am. I just joined that committee." So we started talking, and I started coming over here, and he said, "Well, Lisa," I said, "let me help you out. Let me get you into the school system." So we started doing things. We do Teacher of the Month in the school system. We're also doing Educator of the Month. We also do Stop Hunger one community at a time. What it is, we linked up with the food bank of Central North Carolina, and guess what? They drop off 10,000 pounds of food to one of our community partners, and we give it back. Last year, we fed over 13,000 families with 256,000 pounds of food over 3 counties: Wade County, Nash County, in Edgecombe County with 35 community partners.
And how is this orchestrated? How do you do this?
Well, how do we use it? They, like for instance, I got one at Rocky Mount Prep tomorrow. If you're in Rocky Mount on December the 14th, 13th, come on out. What to do? I talk to one of my community partners. How to become a community partner at Zaxby's is that we do things out through the year. You have to put our logo on your website. You say, well, what do I get from that? It's called co-branding. It says, so somebody look at your thing and said, okay, you're an unknown company or whatever. You say, well, who else is sponsoring you? I told people, you make a tab on your website that says community sponsorship and partnership. And when they open up, they see these big names. Like, oh, okay, it's all right for them to sponsor you. Well, I can join you. So that's somebody sees Zaxby's on there, and that's all we ask. And in that, we give you co-branded coupons that said, like, thank you for being an employee of the month. We do all kinds of stuff. So we take the X out of SKUs, the X out of expense, and put our incentives for you. And I always put that sensational smile on your face that make things happen.
Yes.
And that's my bottom line. How to network to build your network.
Okay.
Yeah, she's out here getting it done, audience. And what's so amazing in listening to Lisa and her journey, she's so passionate about it. You know, so Zaxby's is very lucky to have you and do what you do. So yes, I went and I don't know, what's your favorite menu item here at Zaxby, Sweetly?
I like the chicken wings. I like the ones on the bone.
Traditional,
and the regular barbecue sauce. That's
Right, because I was checking out the menu, and I asked my family, like, what do you guys like to eat at Zaxby? And they were just like, oh, we love the spicy, the mushrooms that you guys have, the tater chips. I guess those are like the number one fan. And then my sister, she said, you guys do what, barbecue chicken nuggets or something like that.
Chicken fingers.
Chicken fingers, yes.
Buffalo fingers.
Yes, buffalo fingers. I mean, so Zaxby's is putting out phenomenal food.
And they have nutritious food as well, because my daughter loves your salads. I believe it's the buffalo salad she loves.
Like the buffalo chicken.
So they're into healthy food as well. So that's great.
Absolutely. And audience, we're going to take a quick commercial break, come back with Lisa Greene, and we're just going to pick her brain to figure out how in the world does she have the energy to keep going to do this, because she has, 14 stores, you said?
I have 14 stores in this group, and I have 5 of those, but I do something for all 14.
Yeah, you got your fingers in every pot. So when we come back, we're just going to come back and talk to her about how she does that and keeps up with all her energy. We'll be right back.
My name is Jimmy Davies, and I'm the owner of the Every.Black family of websites. I created EveryBlackEntrepreneur.com because we must become entrepreneurs, and we have to use technology to level the playing field. We support our members by highlighting them in a weekly email announcement. We create a monthly directory where every member has a full-page display. One of the largest advantages of joining the Every.Black family is the ability to network with all of the other members. We have also partnered with the Truth Network to provide a 10% discount for anyone joining and using the discount code of TRUTH, TRUTH, when signing up. Go to everyblackentrepreneur.com. Click on the sign up button and join today. You can reach us at 919-265-8045. Sign up today and join the movement to achieve economic freedom.
Welcome back, audience. I am the Hotness, and I'm here with
Sweetly
and Miss Lisa Greene from Zaxby. She's the area marketing director, and we were sitting here just picking her brain, just figuring out how does she get all this stuff done. I mean, she is breaking sales records after sales records just by doing what, her God-given talent. And before we went to commercial break, Lisa, how do you just keep up and keep doing this? Like, where do you get your energy from?
Just being able to serve the community. I thank God for moving me from my 13-year career over here, because it allowed me to operate in my gift, if you would say. And he's the anchor of my joy. So he gives me that energy. And just to know that I'm not only helping us to build our network to build our network, I'm out there in the community. We're making great partnership with Town of Knightdale. We have a great partnership with the Parks and Recs. We have a great partnership with Edgecombe Sheriff Department. I mean, it's just so many things. We do for Edgecombe, Nash County, Teacher of the Year, for their banquet, we give 3 computers away.
Wow.
Yes, and that's come up from networking with Dell. Dell give us 3 computers in their name to give away to them.
Okay, I hear you keep saying network, but for some people, that's a struggle to just get out there and network with strangers and trying to figure out how to leverage relationships so you guys can both benefit. So what's the first thing that someone should know about how to properly network?
Well, first you should know what you represent. You should first know about yourself. You need to know how you're going to build, brand, and close the deal, and also remain a very profitable relationship after you close the deal. You just can't close the deal and go whatever. So you have to be comfortable in yourself and know what you're selling. And then one of the questions somebody asked me said, how do you choose, if you're the person that somebody's trying to get at and you got two networking events, how do you choose which one? Can you be there in two places at one time? Can you do two? Yes, you can. You say, wait a minute, Lisa, you're not Houdini. How can you?
Yeah.
Physically and mentally. And how you can do that physically, you evaluate both networking events that you want to go to. You see which one you have to be there physically with. And the other one there, you're there mentally. You talk to the other one and say, hey, can I give you, if you co-branded, can I give you some coupons to say, hey, thank you for coming to our network event. Enjoy something from Zaxby. So I'm there mentally. I'm not there physically. And then I can put my packages out there. And it's going to cause a boost in them. Yeah, it's going to cost them to say, okay, I need to call Lisa. She's not here, but she's like the person I need to get. Well, Zaxby's the person I need to get. And the other one I need to be there physically to massage with. I'm there in person to visit, so I'm there two places at one time.
Right. She is Houdini, audience. What do you think, Sweetly?
I totally agree. And I'm just floored. And to know that there is a sister out there that is doing things, it just goes to show that you can do anything that you want to do, no matter what she said earlier, the color of your skin, and you are somebody. So this networking thing, we need to get with it. We need to get with each other, and we need to also maybe get with Lisa. Some of you guys out there that are just starting in networking or even entrepreneuring, getting ready to start your own business, I'm pretty sure that Ms. Greene would be helpful with that as well. She just seems like she knows it all, and not a know-it-all, but knows it all, and is willing to share her knowledge with you guys.
Absolutely. She's been giving away these nuggets, I heard, for free. Yeah. But Lisa, share with the audience a little bit about your company, Marketing with a Twist, so maybe they want to reach out to you. What does your company do, and how can people contact you?
I just recently started up because a lot of people did say I was out there giving some nuggets free, but I feel like there's no I in team. You don't spell team with an I. There's E for effort. I understand it's about me sometimes, but without the E and me and team, there will be no existence of the word. So God said, even your naysayers are part of your team. So if they told you no, you say, yes, I can. If they never told you no, you would never do it. So how to get in touch with me? I call Marketing with a Twist, how to network to be your network, understanding the determination to get you to your destination. So they can reach me at my number, 919-389-4243. And I'm just starting out, like I said. I've been doing it for years, but I'm just started out officially in 2019. And you probably say, well, how's she going to do Zaxby's and that? I know how to keep the personal from the, and that's another thing. You got to learn how to keep your personal from your business. You got
Very important, yeah. Lisa. I totally agree. Because those two, when you mix them together, most of the time it does not come out with a good, it doesn't come out good at all. Right. So I totally agree with that. You don't mix your business with your pleasure.
Yeah, you got to have the work-life balance. And Lisa seems to have that figured out, audience. And I'll give that number again where you can reach Lisa, where she has her company Marketing with a Twist, 919-389-4243. And so, Lisa, what's next for 2019? I believe this is going to air, our show's going to air in 2019. So what's on the horizon for next year?
Just continue to grow and continue to build others, and that's what I thrive on. If I build you, you're going to build me in return. If I do it without any hidden agenda, you're going to help me. So that's what we got to learn, how to give back without a hidden agenda. And I think that's what makes a lot of us prosperous, and not worried about what the next person is going to take from you. And so many entrepreneurs and people say, well, I don't want to share with her because she's going to take. Let her take it. She can mimic you, but she can't take your God-given debt.
Exactly. She's not you. So go ahead and use you.
Yeah. So therefore, don't be afraid to co-brand, because you can lift each other up. Like, hey, ABC company and EBFG was able to mingle together. And you can say, hey, bring your B2Bs to my B2Bs and we work it together.
Right, and that's a smart strategy, because I think sometimes people, they get a little, I won't say selfish, but maybe protective about their idea, and they don't appear to be as open and sharing it with other people. So that's a good insight that you've mentioned, Lisa. So thank you. And I also wanted to ask you, because you said Zaxby's got started in 1990 by Tony and Zach, because they had a chicken and pub idea. They wanted to do
beer and chicken.
Beer and chicken. Beer and chicken.
We no longer sell beer now, y'all.
Well, that's fine, no beer, but you guys got plenty of sodas. But when you got connected with Zaxby's and you're doing what you do as an area marketing director, did you ever want to give up doing what you're doing?
Sometimes you wake up, you just have to learn how to say, you know what, you fall down, you have to get back up. Don't stay down there, just get back up one step at a time. And, but just me being here, and I have a supportive direct report, Jim Farmer, he supports me, Tom Little supports me, Steve Howard, and most of all, the employees support me because I pour back in them. And you have to, when you're in this kind of role, they think you're better than them. No, you go back there and get your hands dirty with them. Show them that they're not less than you. You just got a different title than them. If you take away that, are you going to still love me tomorrow? Right. So that's the things I teach them. When I go in there, they say, "What you want, mommy?" We got a lot of Latinos back there. We got a lot of all kind of ethnicities back there. I just get back there with them. They say, "All right, you coming back here?" They laugh. They say, "Get out of the kitchen." I want to learn, but see, you can't. If you're gonna lead, you got to learn how to follow.
That's right.
You got to learn how to get back there with them. And you can't sell nothing or market something you don't know what's back in the kitchen. So you just got to think that you're not bigger than the next person.
Well, when you were talking and saying different names, I heard a lot of male names. So this question was coming, Miss Lisa. You being the female in this marketing world, how they treating you? You all right?
It's all right. I'm finding that I'm at the table more often so with men than I am women. Yeah. I think after all my life, I started as an inside sales rep at LabCorp when it was Vote by Medical and Copycam. I was a minority there, African American female, and one of the only females. Mm-hmm. Then I moved over to mechanical engineer, so tech. So all my jobs have been male related. But I tell people, you only who you are by living who you are. That's right. I tell a lot of entrepreneurs, don't forget your morals. Don't forget your morals. If it's outside of your morals, don't be afraid to turn that $1 because they're going to respect you at the end of the day and say, you know what? She respected. Let me go back and give it to her, or give it to him. So
I totally agree.
Sometimes I say that. And I was just in a meeting with some guys, Ryan Ray, Patrick Patterson, and Daryl Wiggins, and
there's all those males again.
we was in a meeting talking about maybe doing a young men's conference. I said, whoa, I'm the only female at this table. But you got to learn how to handle yourself. You got to learn how to keep your personal from your business and go on and understand that, hey, you're just one of them. Take all that other stuff out of it.
So who in your family did you get these skills from? I think sometimes genetics plays a heavy role in how, we develop personally wise. So who in your family?
My mother.
Okay.
My mother, and then my stepfather, he came along and he just took us, three of us, he said, you're not my blood, but you're my children. And God rest my mom, she died when I was 24, so I was like, oh my God, I got to raise this 6-month-old baby by myself, but my stepfather stepped up, and it just, I just learned how to, and being selflessness. Don't be selfish, it'll all come back to you.
So you started at an early age taking charge.
I was behind the scenes person, believe it or not.
Really?
I just started doing it. Like I was telling her before we came on air that I am horrified by speaking in front of people. Horrified. Until I get up in my element.
Okay.
I don't have to have the light. People think I do. I don't have to have the light.
Basically, what people, whether they realize it or not, everything that is done that benefits the glory that you see is done behind the scenes. So you're that behind the scenes person as well.
All right.
Yes, Lisa mentioned she spoke at the Women's Empowerment Conference here in Raleigh, North Carolina this year. I actually saw her when we were talking. I was just like, oh, you were there. She wore this bad red suit. Audience, okay.
I missed it this year.
Yeah, she didn't come to play. She was just like, I'm Lisa and this is it. And she's hot as fire, just like the suit she was wearing.
Well, what was some of the advice that you gave at the Women's Empowerment in case the ones that missed it?
That's how my company came about. I always use marketing with a twist as a tagline for me. I say area marketing director, marketing and what it's with, not knowing that would be my name. And they gave me my platform about, and called the panel was called A New on the Horizon. I was up there with cousin Kiera, Andrea Bond, and Kim. She's a real estate guru. And I was like, oh man, I'm up here with all these people to be. And I was like, you're the people to be. I said, no. But I mean, it was just a panel just to encourage women that you can do it, and men. I mean, I don't put a gender or a race or thing on it, and I think that's what don't hold me back. Most people say, well, because I'm this and that. Nobody owes you anything. You got to work for it. And just being in the restaurant industry is awesome. I mean, making your belly feel delicious, going out there, telling people that we're more than the fast casual. People who support the community will support you. And that shows in that number. And to correct your stats, this year Knightdale is number 3 out of 900.
Oh, what?
Number 3 out of 900.
Go ahead, Lisa.
Nashville, my baby store of 2 years, is number 147 in 2018. Oh, right. My Rocky Mountain store is number 26, right there, still at 26. My Wake Forest store I just newly picked up and moved up to probably about the top 300. My old North Raleigh store has moved up to, so nothing is impossible. So I just wanted to correct.
Oh, why? Thank you, audience. She's just superwoman getting things done, and we're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we're going to come back, I'm just going to continue chat with Lisa. I want to know how Zaxby does their samples for area marketing directors. We'll be right back.
Hey, girl, that's a nice T-shirt you're wearing. Where did you get it?
I got it from TeamJesusClothing.com.
Really? I like the messaging and the colors. They're so vibrant.
Yes, TeamJesusClothing.com has a lot of t-shirts and hoodies with encouraging messages. They have styles for both men and women.
Wow, thanks for letting me know. I'm going to TeamJesusClothing.com to place my order now.
Yes, definitely go to TeamJesusClothing.com and be sure to check out my favorite shirt designs, Team Jesus and Won't He Do It?
I can't wait. TeamJesusClothing.com, here I come.
And we're back with Lisa Greene. I'm just going to call her Superwoman. And what I wanted to know is, when working with so many different people and so many personalities, I know sometimes you have to do different characters, if I can say it in a certain way. You say you work with Latinos, pretty sure black, white, and all this. So sometimes your character has to switch up to that. Has that been something that's been hard on you, or is that just a flow? It just flows?
It's just a flow, because I learned I'm an adaptable person. People can't believe it. I'm an extrovert out in the public. I'm an introvert at home. It's like, get out of here. Yes, I am. I can be alone. But you just have to learn that, you're not better than anybody. You got to give people the benefit of the doubt. You can't make a prejudgment and stick with it. You got to be able to let your mind flow and change. And I just love it. I just go out there, and they allow me. I can't give enough credit to the man upstairs and Zaxby, because without them allowing me, James Farmer and Tom Little and Archie Crenshaw and the crew and Steve Howard, just to let me go out there and just do it and then just trust me. Because before I came, there was there was 3 ahead of me, and they was like, nah, I don't think I want to marketing director. They said, but let me show you. So you have to, and they just allow me to go out there and just do the co-brand and do the brand awareness, showing them that Zaxby's is just not another chicken place, that we can be up there with the best of them. Even though we're not Fortune 500 yet, hey, we will be soon. But we're out there to make a better life for people, and just be a part, just to make your belly feel delicious. We want to be a part of the community. We want to be one that makes it work.
Right, and she's successful, so I appreciate the people that you're working with giving you that creative freedom to do Lisa's vision, because you're producing results. So, thank you for that. And back to my original question before we broke for commercial. Do you get to, sample all the food, so you can talk about it more when you go out there? I want to know, how do I get the whole Zaxby's buffet?
Well, you know what? I offered you some food before I started. You didn't want my food, but you can have it when you leave. And
you didn't want.
Well,
believe that, Miss Lisa. Let me feel your head, girl.
I didn't want to, put her out of business by eating all the food. So, so I was just trying to have some manners, but we'll take her up on that right after we finish.
Oh, no doubt.
I do that when I go out and present to people. I bring food. I also bring different things that we do. Like I said, just do all kinds of. And if you come in a restaurant and you want to see what Zaxby do, ask for a Zaxby opportunity pack. That's a pack that only my stores have.
Okay, let me say that again. You said Zaxby's Opportunity Pack.
Yes.
Okay, ask for that, people, when you go into Zaxby's.
And it features all our fundraisers, and it also features our partnership opportunities. It just show, and if you go on our Facebook pages of my 5 stores, you see that it's all about them. It's not about corporate Zaxby's, it's about local Zaxby's. Because people want to know what's happening in the community.
And what's your Facebook page so the audience can check it out?
On the Facebook page, you can go to Zaxby's of Knightdale, Zaxby's of Wake Forest, Zaxby's of North Raleigh, Zaxby's of Rocky Mount, and Zaxby's of Nashville. They all have their own Facebook page.
Real simple.
Real simple. We do car shows, fashion shows. We did Zaxby's for a year. Well, we're in places that you wouldn't think Zaxby's would be at.
Wow.
We put the I in it and the N in it.
What? Well, we've had so much fun. Yeah, we've had so much fun with Miss Lisa Greene.
I'm still stuck on the Z to A instead of the A to Z.
She got so many catchy slogans with Zaxby's and
But
Z.
you know what? That came from one of my partners, Hope Brothers. I went to go visit them, and their marketing person said, Lisa, you got all these Z words. How about Z to A? I said, all right now, I like that. So I thank them for that. So, you got to be able to learn. Like I said, we went out to the Hope Brothers camp and took Elsie and Susie. Those are my 2 children. I have a boy and a girl.
Okay.
Yes.
I was just going to ask about your family.
Well, that's Elsie and Susie.
Oh, awesome.
I got 2 mascots. We go out and we have fun. We just do all kind of things. We partner up with the Delta Sigma Thetas. There's so many companies afraid to go with the sororities and fraternities because they got that stigmatism. They're gonna tear it up. But they come out. We do things with them. We do things with We do things with churches. We do first-time visitors with churches. It's just so many things that step out there. So you can keep the foodie in the food. If you want to,
absolutely.
And turn it down because everybody likes to eat.
I know that's right, audience. And Lisa, we just want to thank you, and I thank you and Zaxby for having such a strong community focus and partnership. So thank you so much for your time. We greatly appreciate it.
And again, is there any words of wisdom that you may have for our listeners before we leave, Lisa?
Just know the determination to get you to the destination. There's no I in team, E for effort for everybody. Understand it's about you, sometimes me, but without the E in me, in team and me, there will be no word existence. And just keep on going. When you fall down, just get back up and keep on going. Again, always stop by Zaxby's and understand that as we make fantastic things happen in the community, they're going to be sensational for all from Z to A.
All right. It's going to be what? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
It's going to be Zantastic.
Zantastic.
Yeah, the words are Zantastic, sensational, and delicious.
All right. That is great. Y'all heard it from Lisa Greene. She is doing wonderful and great things. So y'all come on out and support Zaxby's wherever. They're all over the place. Wake Forest, Knightdale, Nashville, North Raleigh, Rocky Mount. So come on out and support Zaxby's. This has been the Sweetie
And the hotness.
checking out what Miss Lisa Greene was all about.
That's right.